pictures too, Mom.
Okay.
A ton of pictures.
Hi.
So, Mr. Filler, how was the second presidential inauguration of Barack Obama compared to the first?
There weren't as many people.
From the first one to the
From
second?
The first to the second.
Okay.
The second, I believe they had somewhere something 900 some
Right.
thousand. There was closer to 2 million at the first one, so you could move around a lot easier.
Okay. And why do you think that it was so spacious to the first one compared to the second one?
The newness had worn off, I guess.
Okay.
So everyone accepted the fact that we do have an African American president, and it was fine. They didn't have to be there.
Okay. You think people got comfortable with it, like, oh,
Very
okay.
much so.
All right. Did you watch the weekly festivities that include the presidential swearing-in ceremony and the inauguration address?
Well, a lot of them I was actually there because I was at the...
Yeah, you was at the parade, correct?
Right, I was at the parade.
And how was the parade?
For what I could see, it was very good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Lively?
Very.
Okay.
But still, with the amount of people there, it still was hard to see.
It was hard to see? Okay. Was it organized? Any trouble or?
No trouble.
No trouble?
Very good organization.
Okay.
It's at both inaugurations.
Okay.
There was no trouble at all. People were in a very festive mood. You might
Okay.
say. Yeah.
And how was like the police and everything at the parade? Were they highly like secured and?
You noticed
Were they on
them.
watch like?
You noticed them, but they weren't imposing themselves.
Okay, and it didn't make the scene feel uncomfortable or
No.
anything like that.
You
Okay.
just noticed it. Oh, they are there.
Okay, you did see them. They let them know that they were present. Could you relate to the national prayer service that you watched on TV? How was that, the prayer service?
It was. I didn't really put that much attention to it.
Okay.
Pay that much attention.
Now, do you think that the prayer service is necessary for them to do?
Well, it's for the entire program. Yes.
You did think okay. Do you think the steps of the U.S. Capitol in the Washington, D.C. was a good place to administrate the oath of office?
Yes.
And why do you think that?
Well, history dictates it.
Okay. So you think that was a great place?
Right.
Okay. So since it's a historical value thing. And how was the crowd? Well, we kind of talked about that. How was the crowd for the inauguration?
People were happy. Very.
Did you have anybody that was there that wasn't basically a fan of Barack Obama that you seen?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, it was just everybody that was very motivated, very there, very. Oh, he was superstar that day.
Out of everyone I saw. That's it.
And how was like the age brackets at the crowd? Like, did you see a lot of young kids? Did you see a lot of older people?
Covered the entire
elderly
gamut.
people? Okay, it was just everybody was there.
Everyone was there.
Okay, and it was different races, just other than African American people.
Well, see, contrary to what they showed on TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say because what they show on TV is totally different.
Totally different. This is
what what was there?
Both inaugurations. You see on TV, you see nothing but African Americans.
Yeah. So that's why I wonder.
Actually, we were a small percentage of the people there.
We were okay.
Oh yeah.
That's always wonder because you always hear stories of that they wasn't very supportive, that that Caucasian people didn't really think that they wanted him to be there.
Without him.
Oh, right. Okay, so they were supportive also.
Definitely.
Okay.
I saw Asians. I saw Middle Eastern.
Okay.
I saw everybody.
Everybody.
And everyone had smiles on their faces.
That's good. Okay. What does it mean to you to have a black president again in office for another 4 years?
Personally, because I'm 68 years old.
Okay.
I've lived through some times.
Right.
And I've seen the other side of racism. So to see it go from here, I know it's not over. We haven't accomplished everything.
Yeah, we haven't accomplished fully
everything, but
for racism to be over.
Such a giant step.
Okay.
Such a giant step. So it just tells me that nothing's impossible.
Right.
We can do it all.
I feel like it put us on the map now that we finally could check that off our list.
Yes.
That is one of those things that is possible to let other people know we have did it.
That's right.
Did you feel like the programs that include like the musical selection by like the United States Marine Band and like Beyonce and Kelly Clarkson, do you think all those were necessary to have? Or do you think it was just for like entertainment value? Like, do you think it had any significance of basically the inauguration at all? Or do you think it was just there to... like, do you think that stuff is necessary?
My personal opinion?
Yeah, your personal opinion.
No, I don't think it's necessary.
Because do you think that basically it was put there to show like some type of historical thing, or to show like African Americans and Caucasians could get together, we could just support each other? And
well, I don't think it had.
You don't have nothing to do with that. You think it was just there for entertainment purposes?
I think what happened is because of the times.
Right. You had to have something to entertain the people. Right. You can't just have straight historical things and educational values.
Just like I'm a football fan.
Right.
Super Bowl, I was somewhat perturbed about halftime. I want to see the football game.
You said that's when you got up and went to go stack your plate again.
The inauguration, I was there for the inauguration.
Okay.
Right, I didn't go to be entertained.
Okay. Do you think anything was missing or could have been left out of the ceremony besides the musical selection?
Again, there's a protocol here.
Yeah.
That they go by.
Right. It's a sequence that they have.
It's been going this way in this country for a couple of 12 centuries.
Okay. So you think that flow was a good flow to follow by? Okay.
Supreme Court justice didn't make a mistake this time.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Have you been to any other president inaugurations?
Well, other than these two?
Yeah, other than Barack Obama?
No.
Okay. And why is that? Is it because it wasn't an African American president, or
I wasn't interested?
You wasn't interested. Okay.
To the extent that I wanted to actually go.
Okay. So what does having a black president mean to you?
Just that not all things are possible, but potentially they are possible.
Okay. And how was the climate that day? Was it sunny? Was it rainy?
This time.
Yeah, this time, the one that just passed.
4 years ago, it was like 18 degrees outside.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. This year, temperature was mid-late, the high 30s. It was sunny. Very good weather.
Okay, good. Let's see. How did you feel when the oath of office was administered to President Barack Obama by the Chief of Justice of the United States?
Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Okay. How did I feel?
Yeah.
Well, it was the second time.
Yeah.
So, just said, well, it's been second.
Well, how did you feel the first time then?
Oh, elated.
Okay. And why is that?
Again, my little thing about racial. It was racial pride.
Okay.
I guess you could call it that. The fact that he had achieved something that I thought would not happen in my lifetime.
Okay.
And I was just proud of the whole situation.
Okay. Why do you think that other black politicians wasn't successful in becoming president? Like Jesse Jackson, who currently tried.
Jesse he had a small niche. He didn't have the support that Obama had.
Okay. So you think the support basically won Obama over?
That's the only way you're going to get it.
Okay.
Exposure, what your platform is.
Okay. But do you think it had a lot to do with the time period of why Jesse Jackson wasn't elected?
At that time, personally, I don't believe Jesse Jackson was ready.
Okay. You don't think he was a good candidate, so you don't think he was ready for...
And just because he was black was not good enough.
Okay. So it just didn't add together. Well, that could have been why, maybe.
Right.
Maybe other people saw that trait in him that he just wasn't ready. He just wasn't maybe a good candidate, or maybe wasn't qualified enough.
Right.
Okay. I think that concludes. Anything you want to add?
No.
Okay, you good to go? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.